Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mario Decentralized channel. Today we are going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, major altcoins. We're also going to talk about my trades. We are also going to talk about the current situation in the markets, what am I going to do with all of my trades, and much more. So make sure you stay tuned until the end. Now let's take a look, first things first, at the Bitcoin chart here. We dropped yesterday from actually almost 117, we dropped down to 114k, then with a bounce back to 116 almost. We can see at 16 we got rejected here. 116 we got rejected 2 times, then we dipped down below to 114, $650, and now we are bouncing back above $115,000, and it looks like we are gonna go for the 116k again, and I think we'll break through this night. So I'm quite bullish on that. Now let's see, some of the altcoin trades still are in the reds. Right here we can see here Tau trade down $4,000. Then we have here Cake minus $7,000 here. XLM also in the red. Sui also was in the profits, but it went down again. So for now, some of the altcoins are still in recovery mode. Some of them are still massively in the profits, like the Link trade here up 17k, Solana trade up 65k. Then we have here Doge also massively in the profits, VeChain, Uniswap, and Ethereum as well. So the winners are paying out the losers, but even these trades that are now in the red will become profitable. They were already profitable actually on Saturday and Sunday, but after that we had a big retracement because the market was actually overbought, and I actually saw that the RSI was overbought during the weekend, and then I was still too bullish to take profits, also because I have very nice entry points on most of my trades. So I could have shorted it, I didn't do it. I could have, maybe next time I will do it when the market gets overbought. I will just take a slight hedge position like we did last time with Cyber, and many other opportunities will come. But for now, I'm still very bullish. The interest rates are going to be cut very soon, so that might bring some new fresh liquidity to the crypto market. That's why I'm still keeping all of my altcoins positions. I'm quite happy with them. I'm spread around all of the niches in crypto, DeFi, gaming, layer ones, Bitcoin, AI tokens, and much more. So I'm quite happy with all of the positions here. That's why I opened them. Now the question is, when will Bitcoin go for a new all-time high? Let's go over here on the 4-hour list so we can see it more clearly. We have to go definitely above this resistance zone at 117,300, and after that we'll probably go for a new all-time high above $124,000. That's what I think is going to happen. For now, we are still, look at this, in a nice uptrend here. Check it out. So we can see here Bitcoin is basically just consolidating to the upside, which is quite okay. We don't have anything to worry as long as we stay above this line here. We can see here we are slowly going up, which is definitely better than going fast up and then dumping. So slowly and steady wins the game. Now let's go over to Ethereum and see what Ethereum is doing, since it's the main mover here for the altcoins. We can see we were consolidating and building pressure in this falling wedge, which is usually a bullish pattern. We can see we had a breakout here, but we didn't reach our price target yet. So the price target of this breakout would have been the $4,900. We only went to 4,750, so we might actually go back up very soon. So let's see. Actually, it might confirm this line here, but I don't think it will. Let's see. I don't think it's very likely, but it's on the table that we might go to $4,300. So still we need to be very careful. Don't open to high leverage positions. Always use proper risk management. That's the most important rule in crypto. If you learn how to use proper risk management and also how to take profits, it's the most important skill in crypto. Take profits when the prices went up, because I know many people, they went from millions of dollars positions in profit down to nothing, so they round tripped everything. So you need to be very careful with that. For now, I would definitely like for Ethereum to go above this line here. It's very important that we go above the $4,500 zone. That's the most important thing right now. If not, we might go back into this range here, unfortunately, but that's not what I wish for. So I'm still positive that Ethereum will probably go and try to break above the 4,700 again very, very soon. Let's see what will happen tomorrow after the interest rate cuts. Now the question is, what else? For now, I'm quite happy with my positions. That's why I'm not going to add to them for now. I'm also not going to take any profits for now. I'm still holding them because I think the market is up for a big move. We can see here Ethereum actually on the other side, it's almost getting oversold here, guys. We are at 37 right now. On the 1 hour, I think we are already in the oversold zone, so we might see a big bounce, because last time, check it out here, we were overbought here, and check it out, guys. We went from 4,775, we went down 7% here, which is not so tragic, but it's definitely a huge drop, especially if you're using leverage. So that's why you can just use basically the RSI indicator. Every time the market is overbought, just you can either open a hedge position or just take some profits. That's also a hedge. If you want to trade like see me do here on the VX platform, you can grab up to $30,000 with the link in the description. Check it out and don't forget to take profits.